My fellow bandaholics, rejoice and welcome to episode 2 of my Apple Watch band lookalike series. I know this is probably severely overdue, but life happens, and then there's also this crazy virus out in the wild. Like, it's crazy and it's a lot to handle, but here we are. This is going to be a super short video since this time around we only got 4 new bands, and not only that, they all are of the same style, being the sport band line. The new colors are Vitamin C, Linen Blue, Seafoam, and Coastal Gray. All very interesting colors, but how do they stack against colors from previous generations? Let's find out, but before we do, a quick friendly reminder to destroy that like button and subscribe for more Apple Watch band content and other tech related videos. So with all of that out of the way, let's take a quick look into these new summer bands for 2020. Alright guys, here they are. These are the 4 summer bands, and to be quite honest, yes, I was a bit disappointed because normally the summer releases are accompanied by a bunch of clout. But not only that, most summer colors are just to die for. Don't get me wrong, these are all pretty gnarly colors, but I would have loved to see some summer 2020 sport loops, or Nike bands, or maybe even new leather loop colors, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. But alright guys, let's just dive right in and compare these to previous seasons. We'll start with what I consider to be the rock star of the bunch and the best name, hands down, definitely Vitamin C. You cannot tell me this band does not scream summer, brightness, but above all, just good vibes, man. It's a beautiful color, and the one that looks just like it is Papaya from a season or 2 ago, I believe. If you're not religiously into Apple Watch bands like I am, at first glance, they appear to be the same band. Am I right? Well, see, this is why I like making these videos, because I know a lot of you guys already have a certain color, let's say Papaya for example, but Vitamin C looks eerily similar to Papaya, so to you, it's not worth the $50, and I totally get that. That is a very logical argument, and hey, I don't blame you. But if you have an Apple Watch band problem like me, well, you know how it goes, you just need it in your life. But anyway, here are other reds that I felt were comparable, such as Clementine, Pomegranate, Dragon Fruit, and Product Red. Any orange or red in my eyes is an instant buy, no questions asked, but I just happen to like oranges and reds though. Up next, let's go over Coastal Gray and admire its beauty. I was on the fence, man, I really was. I just kept thinking to myself, man, which one is best for the Sunday fit? Vitamin C or Coastal Gray? They are both amazing colors, and quite honestly, Vitamin C edges out by a hair in terms of which is my favorite of this season. These 5 colors paint a perfect picture of what I mean. Take a look at the blacks and whites next to Coastal Gray. As you'll see to the far left, we have black and then gray, and in the middle is the sweet spot, Coastal Gray. Looks fantastic on top of Apple Space Gray products, by the way. And then to the right of that is fog, and finally white. Like, dude, no questions asked, Coastal Gray is the perfect neutral color. It literally goes great on any casing material, any finish, no questions asked. 10 out of 10 for me. And now let's knock the blues out of the way, because it seems it is almost mandatory that a new blue is released just about every other season, if not every single season. That's what it honestly seems like. Truth be told, blues aren't really my favorites. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because some of these blues just look way too similar to one another. I don't know if it's that Apple has like 700 different blue sport bands already. I really can't pinpoint it. However, the only exception has to go out to my boy Surf Blue. Surf Blue won over our hearts like a season or 2 ago, but most other blues never really excite me, honestly. Here, Linen Blue, being one of our new 2020 summer bands, is put up against other blues from previous generations, including Blue Horizon, Midnight Blue, Surf Blue, Delft Blue, and I think that's Pacific Green? I threw Cactus in there as well, because to be honest, Cactus be turning into Chameleon at times. Throws me off, for real. I'll be in a dark room and all of a sudden it's this glowing green, but go outside and it looks closer to blue on the color wheel. Neat color for sure. And lastly, we have Seafoam. I kid you not, Seafoam is basically 85% white, 10% mint green, ice cream color, and like 5% blue. It's so fascinating. I don't know, for some reason, these give me those glow-in-the-dark color vibes. I don't know if that makes any sense, but even in dimly lit scenarios, Seafoam definitely stands out with that predominantly bright white color it pretends to be at times. Because again, to non-bandaholics, this could pass for white from a distance, but I do have it against white, soft white, and spearmint. Sadly, I couldn't find beryl, which is another color Apple sells. I'm sure it's lost somewhere in a couch cushion, but beryl is basically the halfway point between Seafoam and spearmint. All of these summer bands are fantastic in my opinion. If I had to rate them in terms of my favorite though, it'd be Linen Blue in last place, then probably Seafoam, and for second, I'm going to hit y'all with that psych and say no second place. I changed my mind while scripting this. Crazy, I know. I'm going to give first place to both Vitamin C and Coastal Gray. This has never happened on the channel before. Amazing colors, but guys, I hope you enjoyed episode 2. Let me know what your favorite order is of all 4 bands, and I'll leave you guys with a few B-rolls so you guys can fully appreciate the art of Apple Watch band collecting. Until next time, guys.